Hello and welcome to my presentation on homophones, homographs, and homonyms. In this presentation, we'll talk about the definitions, examples, similarities and differences, and tips and tricks on how to differentiate these. We'll start with homophones. Each of two or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings, origins, or spelling. Examples would be sun and sun. One of them is a boy child, and the other one is the bright thing you see in the sky during the day. Tail and tail. Tail, one of them is the thing on an animal's butt that waves around. The other is a story of fiction, like a fairy tale. Sweet and sweet. One of them is a hotel room of some sort, and sweet, the other one would be a food item or something that tastes sugary. And stare, one of them is something you ascend to go up to a higher level of like a house or something. And the other one is direct eye contact. Next is homographs. Each of two or more words spelt the same but not necessarily pronounced the same and having different meanings and origins. Examples of this would be bow and bow. Bow is a weapon typically used in archery, and bow is the front of a ship. Lead and lead. Lead is a type of metal, and lead is the action to guide, like to lead a group. And then bass and bass. Bass is a type of fish, and bass is a musical instrument. Number 3 is homonyms. Each of two or more words having the same spelling or pronunciation but different meanings and origins. Examples of this would be orange, which could either be a fruit or a color. Address, which could be a location or speak to someone or addressing a situation. And bark could be the outer layer of a tree or the sound a dog makes. Similarities and differences. Homophones have the same pronunciation, but they don't have the same spelling. And homographs are like the opposite of a homophone, which they don't have the same pronunciation, but they do have the same spelling. And homonyms are like a combination of the two where they have the same pronunciation, but not and the same spelling. And similarities would be that they all don't have the same meaning. Tips and tricks on how to differentiate these. All of them start with homo, which in Greek means same or identical. And then homophone in Greek, phone means sound, which means that they have the same sound, which homophones are pronounced the same. Graph in Greek means to write, which means they are spelt and homograph would mean they're spelt the same. And nym in Greek means name, and homonyms are written and pronounced the same, so they have the same name. Thank you for listening. I hope this presentation was helpful.